I'd like to call to order the joint CFD meeting agenda on Monday, May 22nd. We'll have the regular meeting start immediately after this CFD meeting. This is a joint meeting of the following communities facilities district. 1, Community Facilities General District Number 1. 2, Palm Valley Community Facilities District Number 3. 3 is Community Facility Utilities District Number 1. 4 is Wildflower Ranch Community Facilities District. 5 is Wildflower Ranch Community Facilities District Number 2. 6 is Cotton Flower Community Facilities District. 7 is Estrella Mountain Ranch Community Facilities District. 8 is King Ranch Community Facilities District. 9 is Centerra Community Facilities District. And 10 is Cortina Community Facilities District. Could I have a motion and a second to, first of all, please excuse Vice District Chairman Laura Tonnell from the CFD meeting. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
I've heard a motion from Councilman Campbell and a second from Councilman Pizzillo. All in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. Let's go down. There is now is the time for citizens who would like to address the city clerk on city district, on any non-agenda item. Do we have any cards?
No, Chairman Lord.
Thank you. Does anyone in the audience, would they like to speak on that? Right. So then let's go to the consent agenda. Will the district clerk please read consent agenda items 5.1 by title only, please?
Approved draft minutes from a special joint community facilities district meeting held on January 23, 2017.
Thank you. Does anyone from the public wish to remove an item on this consent agenda? Does anyone on the board wish to remove an item from this consent agenda? Then please, could I have a motion, a second, to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
I heard a motion from Board Member Holman and a second from Board Member Pizzillo. Roll call vote, please.
Board Member Osborne.
Aye.
Board Member Pizzillo. Aye. Board Member Campbell.
Aye.
Board Member Stipp.
Aye.
Board Member Homan.
Aye.
Chairman Lord.
Aye.
Passes 6-0.
All right, let's go to 6.1. Controller Rebecca Chitwood will present the next 10 business agenda items together. They pertain to approving the 10 CFD fiscal year 2017-18 tentative budget and settling a public hearing date for each of the 10 communities facilities districts. Welcome.
Good evening, Chairman Lord and CFD Board. I'm here tonight to present a resolution to approve the tentative budget for fiscal year starting July 1st, 2017, ending June 30th, 2018. Also here to set a public hearing for June 26th to consider the adoption of the final budget and the tax levy for the 10 CFDs within the city of Goodyear. So tonight, the schedules that we're presenting include what is need to be levied to collect for operations and maintenance, for debt service, and also includes the approximate property tax rates that we are setting, and also presents the preliminary limited property valuations as of the February abstract. Property tax rates are levied for operations and maintenance to cover the maintenance that is required for the CFDs, and then also taxes are levied to cover the general obligation debt expenditures for the CFDs. Here's a map of the existing CFDs that exist north of I-10. It includes the Utility District, the General District, Palm Valley District. These are the CFDs that are in central Goodyear. It includes Wildflower Ranch District, Wildflower Ranch District, Community Facilities District Number 2, Cotton Flower, Centerra, and Cortina. And then South Goodyear, we have the Estrella Mountain CFD and the King Ranch CFD. I'm not sure where the map's not shown up there. So this is this property tax levy that was levied for fiscal year 16-17 in comparison with the projected property tax levy for fiscal year 17 and 18. Here's the schedule of the property tax rates that were set for fiscal year 16-17 and the approximate rates that we're proposing for 17-18 to cover the operations and maintenance and the debt service. And then off on the right side is the targeted rate. We have to set our rates to cover for the operations and maintenance and to cover our debt service. So in some circumstances, the rate may be higher than what the target rate is. Generally, we like to get it below that target rate or even with that target rate. And these rates are shown at a per $100 assessed valuation. Here's a schedule of the 10 CFDs and the assessed value of each CFD for tax year 17. And off in the second column, it shows you the increase from the 2016 limited property value. And then prior to 2016, the rates were set on secondary assessed valuation. And so there's some minor changes from the totals due to Prop 117 that changed tax rates being set off the limited property value starting with 2016. And so per $100 of assessed valuation is the estimated tax levies for each given district. Here's the budgets that we set for operations and maintenance and for debt service in each individual CFD. And that's to cover the expenditures that we will have for fiscal year 18. Next steps are on June 26th, we will be back to present the final budget adoption and adoption of the CFD tax levies, and also set a public hearing for any citizens that may want to come out and speak. Are there any questions?
Thank you. Are there any speaker cards?
No, Chairman Lord.
Would anybody in the audience like to speak? Then will the city clerk, district clerk, please read the resolution numbers approving the tentative budget of the 10 community facilities districts for the fiscal year beginning July 1, 2017, and ending June 30th, 2018, and setting a hearing date for the budgets.
Item 6.1, Centerra Community Facilities District, Resolution Number 17-059. 6.2, Community Facilities General District Number 1, Resolution Number 17-175. 6.3, Community Facilities Utilities District Number 1, Resolution Number 17-101. 6.4, Cortina Community Facilities District, Resolution Number 17-053. 6.5, Cotton Flower Community Facilities District, Resolution Number 17-058. 6.6, Estrella Mountain Ranch Community Facilities District, Resolution Number 17-106. 6.7, King Ranch Community Facilities District, Resolution Number 17-033. 6.8, Palm Valley Community Facilities District Number 3, Resolution Number 17-051. 6.9, Wildflower Ranch Community Facilities District, Resolution Number 17-064. And 6.10, Wildflower Ranch Community Facilities District Number 2, Resolution Number 17-059.
Thank you. And I have a motion and a second to adopt the resolution numbers for the 10 community facilities districts as read by the district clerk. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
I heard a motion from Board Member Stipp and a second from Board Member Holman. Open for board discussion. No discussion. Roll call. Oh, Board Member Osborne, you have a question?
Are we going individually, or is this going to just cover all of them at once, or should I wait till we get to Wildflower? I had a question on Wildflower. How did you want to proceed?
Can we have somebody come and address this, the wildflower? How about if we do it that way?
That's fine. Thank you. Can you tell me, as I look through all these different slides, what is the ending balance due for the Wildflower community? How close are we to completing that bond for them?
Old homestead.
I guess I was hoping to see that. I know with all of the refinancing that we did, that many of these would have, gone down instead of going back up. And because I couldn't find where the actual amount left was.
Okay. General,
You want that to
general
go up on the
district,
screen?
utilities district. I'm sorry, Palm Valley, CFD number 3, Cottonflower, Centera, and Cortina, and Estrella Mountain Ranch were refunded for
Refunded
bonds.
or
So
refinanced?
those would be where we see the savings. Wildflower, we have not done that yet.
Okay. So what is, though, the balance on that one for Wildflower?
The fund balance, projected fund balance at the end of fiscal year 18 with the set rates that we have.
Maybe I'm confusing this. What is going to be? We're continuing to pay debt service on what is the final figure?
So outstanding on Wildflower Ranch number 1, we have $70. Let me make sure I'm seeing this right. It looks like 70,000 left. I'm not sure that's correct though. I'll have to take a look and get back to you on that.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Matter.
thank you,
Yeah,
Mayor.
Bill, go ahead.
Since, Rebecca, you don't have the information now, can you let council know what the balance is on every one of these, just so that we'll know if we're getting close to paying any of them off?
Yes, I can present
Thank
that
you.
with the next meeting.
Okay, any other questions? All right, then let's roll call.
Board Member Pizzillo,
Aye.
Board Member Campbell.
Aye.
Board Member Stipp,
Aye.
Board Member Holman,
Aye.
Board Member Osborne,
Aye.
Chairman Lord.
Aye.
Passes 6-0.
All right, any necessary information items from anybody? All right, then I'm going to adjourn this meeting. And I'm going to open the regular meeting. Is everybody ready? Okay, I'd like to call to order the regular meeting agenda on Monday, May 22nd. Please join Council Member Stiff in the Pledge of Allegiance and stay standing for the invocation.